everyone, I'm here with your astro weather report for the week of January 8th to the 14th. It's a busy week astrologically, so let's get to it. If you want your own astrology reading, your own birth chart, you can click on the links below, order one from me, and then you can get to know your birth chart. But let's get started with the week. So the big headlines this week are that Mercury is moving into the sign of Capricorn. A sign that he's not necessarily totally comfortable with, but a sign of that's a little more slower, a little more earthy this week. I'll find the, where's that deck I have? Aha! Here's my deck. Is this it? Yes, this is it. Where is Mercury? Is there only half of it here? Okay, I should have been prepared and showed you this beforehand, but I'm looking for Mercury in the sign of Capricorn, just to kind of give you an idea of what the energies are like. Okay, I might edit that out because my deck, half of it fell down. All right. Yes, so the Mercury is moving signs this week. He's moved out of his shadow of retrograde, so we shouldn't be having too many, what's the word I'm looking for, communication kind of breakdowns or anything like that. That's kind of over and done with. Okay, here we go. Mercury and Capricorn. I finally found it. Yay! Organization is the key word. And oh boy, this is a good time to get organized, especially because Saturn's moved into Capricorn. His home sign, he's going to be there for, how long is it? Is it another 2 years? Another 2 whole years, I think. He's in Capricorn. So yeah. So it's time for him to, it's time for us to all get organized with things. Get down to work. All the things we've been thinking and dreaming about, we need to get down to work with things. And Mercury in Capricorn is going to be helping us with that this week. Monday and Tuesday are busy days astrologically. We have a bunch of planets kind of clustering together and joining up and joining forces with their energy. So we'll start with Monday. Monday, we have the moon in Libra, meaning that we are definitely feeling more harmonious. We want to get along with others. We want to make peace with others. We're looking to beautify our lives. We don't want to rock the boat. Sun is sextiling Jupiter, and Venus is joining up with the Sun, and she's also sextiling Jupiter. So Jupiter energy is very strong on Monday. Jupiter is all about expansion. It's about good luck. We want to expand ourselves. It's a good day to start something new. As far as times go, that is at 6:07 a.m. on Monday that the Sun sextiles Jupiter, and then later in the day at 10:13 a.m. Sun also sextiles Jupiter. So in the morning, so it affects like the whole day. So we're expanding our intellectual horizons. There's lots of opportunities available to us. If you are doing any readings or looking for spiritual guidance, today is a great day to do it. There's political developments that may happen or opportunities to get involved in that. There's also opportunities for social interaction with people or to do something artsy, like go to the theater, go dancing. Today is a good day to have some fun, some opportunities in that area. Tuesday, tomorrow, January 9th, is another really busy day astrologically. The moon moves into Scorpio. If there's a void moon at 10:13 a.m. and then the moon moves into Scorpio at 2:05 p.m. Central Time. So adjust for your time zone. When moons in Scorpio, we're more intense. We feel things more intensely. We're a lot more passionate about things. We're less likely to take things at face value. We want to look at things under the surface. It's also a great time for any, sexual connections of any kind, or for feeling, extra sexy. Scorpio is kind of a good sign for the moon to be in for that kind of stuff. But it's a busy day with the other planets. So we have the Sun joining up with Venus, which means that we want to be around people. We want company. We want to make art. We want to make things beautiful. There's a lot of mutual appreciation for each other, especially amongst women. The Sun is also joining with Pluto, so he's joining with that sign as well, which means that we want to get to the bottom of things. We want to see what's underneath the surface. So it's a really good day to have some really important relationship type talks. This is also a time too when there may be the beginning and endings of certain relationships, and not necessarily romantic ones. It could be friendships, it could be working relationships. There's a lot of beginnings and endings going on at this particular time. And Venus, she is going to a particular point in the sky. It's like a sensitive star point. But it basically, this is the start of an 8-year cycle for Venus. So look at what began and ended about 8 years ago, and watch what's beginning and ending in your life right now, especially around relationships, because that's going to kind of set the tone for the next 8 years. So really kind of watch what's going on, and depending with your chart, it may not affect you much, but other people may be quite strongly affected around this time. Mercury has a trine with Pallas Athena, which means that we're very strategic in our words. We're careful about what we're saying. We're better at negotiation, and we're better at speaking highly of ourselves and affirming ourselves at this particular time. Further with kind of the conjunction is Venus is conjunct Pluto as well. So Sun, Venus, and Sun, Venus, and Pluto are all conjunct, meaning they're all occupying the same area in the sky. So they're joining their forces together. And again, this is about endings and beginnings of relationships. It's also about important social meetings, important social connections with people over the next couple of days. And Venus has a sextile with Mars, so there's opportunities for us to express our romantic feelings, and we're also, again, appreciating the energies about appreciating others and taking action in our relationships. So a lot of energy going on in relationships on Tuesday especially, so watch for that. Wednesday, we have, do we have any void moon or anything? No, Wednesday, moon continues to be in Scorpio, intense Scorpio, and we have the sun sextiling Mars. So it's a great day for physical activity, to get out there and exercise. If you're going to any sporting event or competition, this is a great day for that. This is also the day that Mercury moves into Capricorn, so it's a day where we're like, let's get down to business, let's get things done, let's take action, let's take charge. Wednesday's the day for that. Thursday, there's not a lot going on. The moon goes void at 8:53 a.m. and stays void all day. So Thursday's kind of like a rest day after all the drama of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday's kind of the quieter day that's going on. Friday, moon moves into Sagittarius at 1:04 a.m. Central Time. When moon's in Sagittarius, we're feeling more adventurous. You know, Scorpio, things were kind of intense. Now we're feeling like we want to go out and have fun. We want to laugh. We want to try something new. We want to have an adventure. And other than that, on Friday, there's really not a lot of anything major going on. Saturday, Mercury joins up with Saturn. So again, that energy of like being organized. We want to get things done. We also want people in authority to appreciate this. We're following along with the rules. Like, we're putting our head down. We're doing things on Saturday. We also have Venus squaring Uranus. So it may be a day where we start to feel awkward or different about ourselves. We start to feel like we don't quite fit in. We want to follow the rules and get organized, but there's part of us that feels like, you know what, I feel like I don't really fit in with others, or you may feel like you're quite different from the people around you. But to remember that being different is good, and that's what makes you unique, so don't let it make you feel awkward. Sunday, the moon goes into Capricorn, which again, hardworking, organized sign. So this weekend's going to be like kind of a working weekend for a lot of people, or people at least getting organized with their things. And the sun has a square with Uranus. So it's a good time to work with people from different generations, different age groups, maybe different backgrounds than you. And you're kind of accepting that it's okay to be a little bit different and that it makes you unique. So you might feel awkward about Saturday, and then Sunday, it's like you're feeling better about it. So that's what's going on for this week. It's kind of the beginning of the week's a bit dramatic, and then things kind of get a little more down to work as the weekend goes on. So that's what I'm seeing in the stars for this week. If you have any other observations or you have any questions, please put in the comments below. Like and subscribe. I'll talk to you